Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome all my friends. How are you? How's everything going? So today, once again, I want to welcome you all in joining my channel. And it's early morning right here, 6:30 a.m. The temperature is nice outside today, and hope our day will be well as well. So. Uh, I would like to know, guys, how is going on as we are approaching end of year. So we are approaching end of year, and I would like to know. Let's talk a little bit about what you guys doing. How's everything? How's your trading going? What is the goal for next year? All right, guys. So I have just posted my link on my Discord, and I will start in couple more minutes. As you know, daily I try to be live and then try to catch what exactly BTC is doing, right? And that's how we trade. We roll, right? And we will start to analyze Bitcoin in couple more minutes. First, we would like to see what exactly going on in the Bitcoin, and as I said multiple times, that major Bitcoin liquidity is sitting. Let me show you. If we go to daily, major liquidity is sitting at 69,420, right? I mean, that is where we have an order block, and then you see the big momentum, right? That momentum called to be as good morning, my friend Mohammed. How are you? Hey, brother, I'm good. I'm good. How's your side going? Did you take any trade in a couple more days? Did you take any trade yesterday? And today is a good day. As I always say, every day is a good. Good to know, my friend. Good to know. That's really good to know. So as I say, every day is a good day. What is important for trader is to always wake up positive, right? And another thing in the trader life is to keep yourself motivated, right? So these two things are very important to keep your thoughts positive, to keep yourself motivated, right? And third and the last thing is what, from my experience, what I have been trading so far in past 10 years. One important thing, very, and this is very important, one important thing is to believe yourself, right? And this is important. Why this is important? Because if you don't believe yourself, it means you will lack confidence, right? If you lack confidence, then whenever you will take trade, as soon as you enter the trade, the negative thought started to appear in your mind. Those things has to clear out, okay? And once those things will be cleared out, then you know your you will be amazed to see, as soon as those things will start to clear out, your confidence increases, your trading journey will start to become a successful trading, right? Because your mind will be clear, your thoughts will be clear, and you can focus more you can find out what exact things are going on, right? Because trading is a journey, trading is a marathon, it's not a race, right? It does not matter if someone comes and earning more than you, right? If someone says I earned this much money, maybe it's their luck, it's their hard work. You don't know whoever is trading from long time, how long they are working in the same field which you just started, or maybe you are new, or maybe you are trading from long, but you never know. Every trader has a unique capabilities, and if they are in the world of trading, it means they are choose to right? Otherwise, why they are trading, right? They are choose to, they are meant to, for that purpose. Everyone has a purpose on this earth, right? And everyone came here to do some good task for the humanity, right? If you can convince someone, or if you can help someone daily, I think this is the best feeling. This is the best feeling at the end of the day. And if you can help someone, help means any kind of help, does not matter. It first thing is you should be kind to everyone, all right? So, and these all thoughts help you, as a trader, these all thoughts help you. Somewhere these things are connected, because when you are kind, you have no fear in your mind, you will be relaxed, you will be chill, right? And you will just focus more on your trades. Whatever you will think, whatever you will do, those things will be clear, thoughts will be clear. That is very important. And positive mind brings you a positivity, negative minds brings you negativity. Very, being a very simple thought. All right, so let's go back to about these things are important. When you wake up in the morning, always manifest, right? Always manifest yourself, and think a picture of you, a future trader, what you want to be look like, right? Think about, you are trading a financial freedom, right? You have a financial freedom, you're sitting on a beach, you are trading 9 to 5, whatever, right? I mean, but just manifest. If, because if you're not sending any message, right, no one will help you. This universe help this universe help only those who help themselves. That's the belief. That's important. All right, guys. So let's move towards our Mr. BTC. Mr. BTC, what's you gonna do, my friend? We all are here. All right, guys. So let's start it to analyze BTC. So as I always say, we always start from daily. And in daily, I have told you many times that major liquidity is sitting at this point, which is 69 and 466. When Bitcoin gonna grab this liquidity, I have no idea, right? Because daily they try to go up and then coming down. And this is December, right? It's a crypto winter season. When we have a crypto winter season, then the volume is slow, and you will see a lot of lot of traders, lot of retail traders, a big, when I'm saying retail traders, a big retail traders who invest a big money. You will not find them easily in the market, because they all stop trading after September, last quarter. Fourth quarter, no one trades. The big guys, they don't trade, right? And we see lot of volume in the market, and this is all because of our retail traders these days. And these retail traders are huge. Because why huge? Because now they have made trading so simple that even with the help of, right, I mean, everyone is doing basically trading with the help of mobile, right? Which is not a right way. But anyway, so let's go back to our BTC. And if we see, we have uh, daily, how many red days so far? So basically, the selling starts from this, right, on Wednesday, 10th December. And since past 1 week we have selling. So one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So this was a green day basically. Yesterday we saw some good buying in the market, and BTC tried to make an equal low. Is it equal? No, it's not equal. So see this did not tap again, right? So we see this is our, this should supposed to be a liquidity candle, because right after this the market tried to came up, right? But market see a good reaction from where 85,000, and the next day high is 88. So 3,000, basically 3,000 points we grabbed here in very next day after taking this liquidity. So look at other liquidities, right? Look at this liquidity. 80,000, when Bitcoin hit 80,000, the liquidity grab occurred, and this took market to 88,000. So 8,000 jump was there, right? When another fall occurred, it occurred at 83, and this structure started to convert. This is lower, lower low, and then lower high, which is good, right? So this liquidity takes 83, and the high was 92. So 83 plus 7 is 90, and then another 2. So 9K. So here we see a jump of 8K. Sorry, here also 9K. I'm sorry, my bad. Because that we will consider the high, right? Very next day high. This take the liquidity from here to here. So let's consider. Okay, so let's consider low to high. So 80 to 90, 94, right? So 14,000 it try to came up. Basically, if I see, and let's try to do this way, right? We go here, and then this high, then lower, then this high, and then again we are going towards lower, and we will see one more momentum, and this momentum I expecting either it should cross this trend line which is coming from the bottom, right? If it is failing right over here and consolidating for couple more days, then we can see another fall in the Bitcoin, and this fall will be a bigger fall, right? The bigger fall, and what I'm saying is this could be true in couple more days, but it's all depend on condition. We have lot of news in the market. A lot of news are coming of buying right now. This is what little concerned, but I don't think so. Guys, news always fake in the market. News are always fake in the market. So don't. So when they put the news in the market, right? It means they want you to fell for it, right? So Bitcoin fell 1.6. Okay, US job data showed unemployment rose to 4.6%, non-payment increased 64,000. So here in US, whenever, so what is happening is, see, MicroStrategy bought 10,645 Bitcoin. So MSTR, right? This MicroStrategy Michael Saylor, he is the one who never sell their Bitcoins, and what he done is this MicroStrategy small share of Bitcoin. If anyone want to invest, this is a small Bitcoin basically, which values, the market high on this particular stock was around $400, 400 to 500, and now it's trading at 160 or something. So if anyone has a money and who want to invest a small amount, this share they can target MSTR instead of sometime buying options. Just buy, start to invest little bit like $10, $20, because now there are a lot of exchanges who allows partial buying of shares. So you can start to invest in this MSTR. All right. All right, so let's go back. What I was saying is, whenever we have news, the news are not, news is something which I never trust, right? Because news is getting spread in the market to either attract the buyers or sellers, right? And those buyers and sellers these days, everyone knows, are the retail traders, because I told you already, in the end of December, no one is there. आप कह रहे हो भाई, what you're saying, मोहम्मद भाई, Bitcoin suffer a 20% decline after Japan rate hike historical pattern. No, my friend, that's what I'm telling you. Don't believe those news. Those all are rumors. They always put rumors in the market because maybe some small companies or some big companies, they wanted to buy Bitcoin at better price. So this is all in the market, and at the end of the year, usually Bitcoin see some declines. This is a history because if you see weekly, monthly, week, right? So if we see in a week, let's see September, October, November, December. So December 24, we see the Bitcoin. Oh, last year was exceptional because of the US elections, right? This last year occurred, right? I mean, last year, basically. So last year, 24, we have those elections in the US, and that because of this, it came up. So let's compare again. Monday, July, December. Look at this September trading volume in this year, 23, right? 23, we see the Bitcoin. September, October, November, December. So December was, see, up to October, November it came up, and December it was like it was trading sideways basically. Did not fell more down, but it started trading sideways, and then it came up in March, and then after March we see lots of consolidation. It came back again to this 49 liquidity grab occur, went up. Then there are a lot of gaps still in the market. So what this is what I'm saying, market always come back to fill all the gaps. So on weekly we have lot of gaps sitting here, but if I go on daily, then the first gap is this 70,000, which should be covered. So this is a good chance when the Bitcoin comes back on this 70k, uh 70k, we will see a good big spike up to here. Because see how sellers create the market. Sellers are creating the market by creating seller order block right now. What previously was happening, it was a buy order block always. So buy order block, Bitcoin move up. Buy order block, Bitcoin move up. Buy order block, Bitcoin move up. Now sellers are coming slowly. Why they are coming slowly? Because if they will not come in this fashion of not order block fashion, means not the sell, all you can call resistance as support. Because if they will not come in this fashion, then what will happen? If the Bitcoin dump back to 70, then it can just go back there in just one single volume. If they see a good volume, the buy started to come, it will break, it will not even stop. Because this is the rule of market. If the selling is coming straight means not like this, not like this, right? Not like this. This is not straight. If the selling is coming like this, sometime it happens like we see 3000 to 4000 slid, and then it backs up again. So this is a V trading, like I'm in the V style, right? It backs up again. So that is the reason the Bitcoin is not sliding this way. The sellers are intelligent, the algos are intelligent, they are selling Bitcoin in a chunks, like so. Once it started to reverse, it has to stop on every selling point, where the sellers will come, take the advantage of liquidity, turn it down, and then go back up. Take the advantage of liquidity, turn it down, and then go back up. Take the advantage of liquidity, turn it down, go back up. This is how it's gonna trade again, right? So that's the basic of Bitcoin buying and selling basically, or any commodities, or any kind of uh, crypto or stocks or commodity exchanges. So let's go back about daily. So daily we saw red so far, right, in the market. So, and now let's see this red candle, how is it trying to convert it to, into the buyer's candle. So that's very important to figure out. So if we see, the good thing about red candle is, it we saw the sellers appeared in this candle, but it could not take the liquidity out, right? I mean, it the lower wick of this candle is above the uh, selling point of buying candle, so which is a good thing. It means we have buyers always in the market. All right. So, and if the wick filling is occurring from the wick is empty from the bottom, right? The wick filling is not happening, right? It means the market has buyers. If the wick is opposite side, it means we have sellers in the market. So this is a very simple concept that's always keep in the mind, and this particular comes this particular concept applies in any trading candle. So very simple. If you see wick at the bottom, it means we have buyers in the market. If we see wick at the top, we have sellers. And if we see a wick something like this, uh, let me show you, like half buyers half seller, like this, right? This is called to be a kind of indecision candle. So, and if you see a wick uh like this, right? This kind of wick, like, I mean, but there is no bottom wick, that called to be as engulfing. So these couple of candles, just keeping it in the mind. Okay. And then there are a lot of candles like harami, dozy. I don't care about those. So I only care about the wicks, and only care about the engulfing candle. So engulfing and the wicks candle, these are very important. So okay, so let we see the buyers are also coming in the market, because when the Bitcoin sell occurred, it unable to break the green day. All right, so let's go back to about 4 hours now, and we will see. Look at the magic. Look at the magic of those wicks. As we said, the buyers are there in the market, and what is happening is the liquidity grab is happening. So look at this. As I said, we have buyers in the market. As soon as the sell off occur, we are getting buy, right? Look at these wicks candle now. These wicks, right? These wicks, as soon as we are selling, is getting this one try to become an engulfing, right? But and it engulf means it is eating all the previous buyers, right? So engulfing, it means is very simple. It is engulf means it's shadowing all the candle which appeared in the market. So look at this, on 4 hour what happened. 15 December, we see a big 4 hour selling, one, then two, right? So these two candles were a proper sell, and then we see some kind of buy volume, means the buyer started to appear. So when buyers started to appear in 4 hours, then you can decide, okay, the market might see consolidation, right? And uh then the sellers came again in the market, right? And then so it means when you see next candle appear, you should always wait for the third candle, because third candle will decide whether the buyers are there in the market or not. Because see, this third candle closed closed lower than the previous candle, which means there were sellers in the market but could not able to break the low of the previous candle after the green. So at least these four candles, right? So in fourth candle, you will take the decision whether you are going into the trade or not. Fourth or fifth candle, right? So this kind of confirmation you should always look for. So now if we see here again, we see first green candle, right? The market came at the top. Second candle we see, let me remove this drawing. Remove 31 drawing. Okay, all right. So let's see on this one now. So we got a buy in the market. The buy was super solid. So we came here, and then after that, what happened? Right over here, the buyers rejected. We see some selling in the market. Then again, the buyers appear in the market. So one, two, three, and then the fourth candle, it breaks the low of this candle, right? Break the low of this candle, and then as soon as broke the low of this candle, we again see the sellers appear in the market, which you know which took care of these two. But the market has not able to break the candle of, lesser than, right? I mean, look at this candle low, right? This candle low was 86,094. So these two candle, if I see, they could not able to grab the liquidity below than this candle, but the way market is acting up, it wants to take the liquidity of, it want to test again, because uh, what is market? Market is mazed by buyers and the sellers. So think like that. If buyers will not find their buyers, they will keep on hunting the market until they will not find the super buyers. Super solid buyers. Super solid buyers means which will push the market and break all the selling pressure in the market. Okay. Those are called to be as super buyers. All right. So now we figured out, the good thing is that we started to see wick, is wick from the bottom. So wick from the bottom means it's a liquidity grab, right? It means market is rejecting the selling sellers in the market. So day is dead so far, but market is, so we my thought process is currently on little bit buy side. We will take the opportunity of liquidity grab, right? And that's what we all have to figure out, where we can find the liquidity grab, right? So let's go back to about 2 hours and we will see more magic. We will see more buyers, right? And we will start it to see our level soon. So uh, this is straight selling. This is what I was talking about. If we have a straight selling in the market, then there is a possibility that market will come back and go back up again very soon, right? So but never occurred here. So this and this and this and maybe it's again try to make a W, because here whenever market is touching here, the sellers has so much fear, they started to leave. They started taking all the profit and then leave, right? So leave means then we have buyer sitting over here. Whenever market comes here at 85 400, the liquidity grab occur in the market going up, right? And every time we are getting liquidity grab, the market is trying to make, market try to make new high up to here. Not new high, but it could unable to break the previous, where the selling, selling starts. So market has touched one, two. So what I wanted is market should come back again to 85 449, because that is the point where we see solid buy. Why solid buy? Because market send from how many points market jump right from here, 85 to 61 to 85 88. So 85 to 88, it means 3000 point jump was there in the market. But to wait until here, so super solid, right? They got a super solid buyers right over here. So if I have to wait for 5 days and says, okay, this is the best buy point, maybe I don't know how many days I have to wait, but this is the best buy point in my theory. Okay, market will come back again and try to test it. All right, so now let's go back to, so now we see the 2 hours candles, right? So 2 hours candle, if we see the selling came one, two, three, four, and fifth candle, we see a good sell in the market. Okay, so let's go back to 1 hour now. All right, so and we will see more buying right over here in this 1 hour candle. 1 hour candle means, right, I mean, in 1 hour, this is all 1 hour candle, and this is all, look at this consolidation again, right? So this is all 1 hour consolidation, and one where the 1 hour consolidation is getting the liquidity hunt, 86 193, right? So let's, this is where the liquidity is sitting, 86 175. If I zoom in little bit more and try to see the market trying to grab this liquidity back, right? So because the only problem is this candle, the green candle was lower, the lower of this, so it means it breaks the candle, right? This candle low, it try to break it and then go back up again. And now we see another 1 hour candle, it turns green already, and now see how it is going. So my understanding is It is in the W formation right now, grabbing liquidity here, and then it is trying to go up again. So let's go back to over 30 minutes. 1 hour, we see more buying than 30 minutes. All right, so I draw this horizontal line, and this is our liquidity grab. And the buys keep coming, right? And that is where we see some selling. This is a equal high, which is 87,124. So if this break, the market gonna go 87,513. So let's go back to 15 minutes, right? So we see a very beautiful W formation, and now it is struggling a little bit here. 87,122 to 87,422, right? So if I consider, so this is the problem, right? We see this first order block has tapped only once, which is at 86, and the second order block is sitting as 85,823. So when we have a situation like this, what market does whenever it comes down, it always consolidate here, break the first order block, goes back to the second one, grab the liquidity order, and then it goes up. So the buying 85,819 is a very good point on 15 minutes. All right, so we see some buy is coming, but we have, if we have to grab the trade, then we have to go to the more lower time frame and try to look. So we have over 15 minutes. This is what I have here. So now let's go back to 5 minute and try to break again. All right, so over 5 minute we see a good, it is trading at, right now it's the order block, which is selling one, right, which I draw our trading start before the last night. I draw these levels. So now let's figure out. All right, so this is going good so far, and this is our new 86 388. So we might see, because we have lot of, when the buy came from this order blocks, we see lot of fair value gap, and these all fair value gaps is keep getting mitigated. If you see this green one, I made them as a fair value gap, right? And these fair value gap, one fair value gap mitigated, second one mitigated, third one mitigated, fourth one mitigated, fifth one also mitigated. So fair value gap is keep getting mitigated. It means we have buyers in the market which are trying to buy every single selling, and they want to push higher. So that is where 87,858 the market can go in one go if we cross this particular 87,121 level. But it never happens. If it happen in one go, again, as I said, when the buy come in the market, the buy and selling cannot be just come in one go. If they are coming in one go, it means the market will push down in a similar pattern. So that's how they do. They just want, they want to make sure in case of falling, those focal points will be the one which will save the market from further falling or further selling. All right, so we have taken the liquidity of that order block. I could have just jumped right here because this is a 5 minute order block, or I could have just jump here and sell, right? Because 87 167, and then it touched the 5 minute order block, which has a good candles of selling, right? And this is what was expected little bit. So this order block, we will see some, we have two order blocks sitting here. One is this and one is this one. So in this case, what exactly happened? The market always comes and reject from the take the liquidity of first one, then go back to second one. So let's see over 3 minutes what exactly going on. All right, so over 5 minutes and 3 minutes, let's see. I mean, you will see two order block over 5 minutes because major liquidity is sitting here, right? And market has taken the liquidity from the bottom. The good thing is whenever the market is touching this particular level, which is this liquidity graph, right, the market is going up. So very good buying can come from here. So to take this level out, market has to go more up. When I say more up, maybe the market has to go on the 15-minute level, which is this, right? So because this has not tapped yet, 87 414. So market might go to here and then we'll try to come back. So let's go back to 3 minutes again. All right, I just be back in a minute. So this is our level I am targeting from where we will open one sell, but sell I will open only when market will take the liquidity grab, come back down, and start it to, because market is both side. Market right now is buyers as well as sellers. So that is the reason, when the market go down, I can look for the buy side, and market goes up, I can look for sell side. All right, so this is the level I am targeting, 87,307, and then there we will start to look for the sell opportunity, because now the market is close to this liquidity. First, market will take all the sellers out who buy at this point. All right, so give me a minute. Let's see. Let me check one quick thing. I'll be back. All right. So as I said, the market is heading towards this target. And what we are doing, this is called to be as drilling of market. Right. So drilling of market is keep on going, and let's see. Come on, Bitcoin, you come here. There are two ways to buy this, because the volume is always high in the morning. Because if I show you, you can see those big candles, right? So these there are two ways to enter into the trade. Either just set your order, limit order. As soon as it touch this, then the market should come back, right? And why I'm saying we can set the limit order, because between this and this, I do not see the market is trying to making any other order block. So 86,852 and 87,297. So 86,852. So 800 to 87,300, right? So it's like 800 points, right? So 300 plus 200, sorry, it's 500 points. So 500 points move. The market is playing for 500 moves now. Let's make it little bit bigger, so we can have more focus only on this point. Let's go back to 3 minutes is fine. Like I'm just thinking, not so 3 minutes is 28, 27, 26. So I'm pretty sure, and in another minute or another minute or so, it will just, if it is started to consolidate here, then it's a problem. If it's not consolidated, then we are entering directly at this level, 87. This level is big, 399. How much? 302, 300 to 399, 400. So 100 points, right? 100 points. So we will see the market entered in this block and then rejection, and the rejection should be under this order block 300, and then we'll start to see some fall. I will open one position definitely at this level. This is a good level. Um, all right, so let me write it down the level now. Short BTC level. As I always said, the stop loss is always 100 point, guys. So always manage your position. 87, 300, and because market always do nitty gritty things. So I hate this when it started to reverse before the order block. I hate this thing. 87, but anyway, it is trying to reach. Trying to reach. So if I see this one, the selling start 302. Let's use a median point. So 87, 400 is full, right? So maybe it comes and then create a tapping candle, tap it, and then come back. So short BTC level 300. I want to short it from 400. because see, man, I don't like it. I hate it when it started to reverse before. Yes, my friend. Yes, that's what I'm saying. They see it was coming and and then it started to consolidate. My come on, buddy. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. Okay, you will test my patience. I'm here. All right, and I will buy on my levels only. All right, so this is where the sellers are sitting, and then let's find out the good buying point, right? One is this. We see a good momentum of 86,527 to 80, 300 points. Okay, so 1 minute, 86,958. This. So we have trio order block situation. The trio order block, which has a three order block in the row, right? And each row never been mitigated. So first market will come back to 86, around 86 950 965. Then we can see a buy opportunity too. But this buy opportunity, they made a solid buy zone from it start from 86 900 to 86. Oh, this is 1 minute. I forgot. So only 60 point. This order block is 831 to 30 points, and this order block is 751 to 780, 30 point. So this is 30 point order block, this is 30 point, but this is 60. So this is the solid one. Solid one means like market would definitely come and try to tap this order block. So we can set one buy order, we can put here 86 and 965, and target will be the 3 minute selling zone. Okay, so 1 minute, yeah, short BTC level here and 3 minute. Let me do one thing. Let me do this. So this and then this is our red zone, right? So 1 minute. So we are heading toward this level. Let's see. If it comes here, we will see. I will do a quick buy because this particular block has like 60 point order block. I know 60 point is nothing, but if I combine these two order block, then 60. This is small order, this small gap where liquidity is sitting below this order block, so it might come grab the liquidity and then back up again. But this is a good level, right? Because this is close, so psychological levels are there, right? So psychologically, 86,962 here, and it will try to reverse this right before that because 87K is the psychological level, right? I mean, because think about the stop losses, right? No one put a stop loss like 86 and 972. No one put a stop loss like this. So how people put a stop loss? 86 950, right? 87K or 86,000. No one put a stop loss like 86 31 32, right? So those are psychological levels when I discuss about psychological levels. So good thing our short BTC level and buy. This is a risky buy level, but let's take a risk buy level. Otherwise, I know trade will take too much time, but 86 950. Let's put a median range, right? Put a median range 950. 950 will be the level where lots of sell. But what market does is when it has started to come back for the selling thing, it does not care about the 50 thing, right? It will just directly go back to somewhere 800, take the liquidity quick, and then come back. All right, so they started to consolidate again little bit here, which is not a good thing because if they see, so buyers knows, so buyers are going very strategically in the market that let's make our support, let's make our support. So in case of selling, they can always, like, right, bears, when the bears try to throw them from the top, then they have someone to hold their hand. So that is what buyers are doing in the market. Right. So buying risk buy level is 86 900 रखते हैं इसको, right, and short BTC level is right, and I will update trade status waiting for level to be mitigated. All right, so this is simple, right? I just made it very simple. I mean, not nothing complex, right? So, and let's use these levels and put it our Discord channel. All right, levels BTC, and then we will go back to our gold level. Let's see what gold says. BTC trade levels. All right, let's go back and look at it. So if BTC want to trap, what it can do, right? It try to trap right now. So look at this. BTC starts right from here. This is an order block, which is a good one, right? And because order block following the fair value gap and then going up on 1 minute. Here order block falling, but this is a good fair value back, right? So 86 900, that's why I put 86 900, because it's gonna tap this half median range of this one, right? So let's see if we're gonna come. Only thing is, always make sure when you have a risky levels, then always have your leverage in control, and make sure the stop losses are also there. All right. So yes, Mohammed, will wait for these levels, brother. Let's see XAU now. XAU US gold. I think I marked some level day before. Let's see where it is trading now. 15 minutes or 5 minutes. Did I mark any levels? No. No. So gold is sitting at a good 5 minute order block. Good 5 minute. All right, and it is trying to, if it is able to grab the liquidity, and if it is not closing below this order block, if it is not going below this 4319, then the next level on bit gold should be 4338. So 18 points move can appear in the gold. Oh my god, it made good. It made good order block now. You see, right over here, support is 4315. So 1 minute, 1 minute. Oh, it crossed this trend line. So first time it breaks the. It is trying to break this high 4322. A small retracement, right, and then it will fire up again. So selling, the good selling city, right in this zone, 272330. And the rule is very simple. If it is, rule is very simple. If green, right, I mean this, if the candle, next candle should be close below than the previous candle, and then only you can do selling, right? But you see the wick of this candle, it sitting on right on the fair value gap, so market will take the liquidity from here, and then it's going up to here, 4329. But only thing is confirmation. So confirmation, one order block, two order block, so 3 minutes. Let's go back to 3 minutes. Order minute order. So we have lots of selling sitting here. My God. But they break the trend line, so it will grab all the liquidity up to here. 4324. It's going quick. It's going very quick. And if they are able to break this particular 4324, then nothing can stop gold to touch 4334. 10 points gonna come quick. So let's wait for this level. It is struggling. No, okay, so fair value gap, they made it. Wow. So if the retracement come to 4316, then I would love to buy. Shorting I cannot do at this level because I know this is a shorting level of 20224 or 4 points. Right now the market is working 4 to 6, so it is working very well right now. Let's go back to BTC trade. Okay, BTC is coming back to our level. 3 minutes, right? Made lower low. If we look at BTC carefully, then we made a high. The next candle is lower, touching the liquidity high, then buyer, and then again low, because this candle was lower than this candle lower than this one, taking all the liquidity on a fair value gap. Let's see if it can touch here. As soon as it does the fair value gap, we will see one more small jump, right? So let's see. Let's go back to gold. Gold is showing interesting. All right, so first red candle, we see wick from the top on 3 minute, which means the sellers started to appear. The only thing is, if I go over 1 minute, then the candle, it should be closer than that one, right? I mean, oh, okay. See, they break that order block which I created, and now fair value gap. This one closes below, and then the buyer appear right away. So they want to break this liquidity basically. Let's see. We are close to 7:30. At 8 o'clock and 8:30 a.m. Eastern, we see some good movements in the market. So might be we are just waiting for that. BTC, or oh, it touched the liquidity. It touched the liquidity, man. Over 1 minute. Let's go back to 3 minutes. What happened our level? Okay, sorry. I was like, what? Yeah, as I said, there was a fair value gap, and it take the liquidity of fair value gap. But again, this candle over 3 minute either should come above this candle low, right? Then we can think the market will, uh, those will be real buyers, right? If it's not coming above the previous candle, at least the low above the low of that previous candle, then the market will go more lower. Okay, so let's wait. The patience is important in the market of crypto, right? So let's see if the buy comes here, what gold is doing. The gold is also getting bought. So okay, so if anyone want to open a one quick short, so this candle has to survive it. See, we can see a good 4 points movement, 4 pips, but let it break this trend line. I don't like it. It is try to surviving above this trend line. So what it can do, this can touch the fair value gap and then come back again. Let's see. 4319. the order, see, the gold give us, quick order, tap, sell, order, tap, buy, right? So gold is good in terms of giving us the targets, because gold has a lot of volume from the entire world, right? So they created this big engulfing candle, right, which tried to eat up all these sellers in the market. We see consolidation again. So if you want, I want to buy, then buy from 4316. So wait for another 4 point. This is the buy level, right? So let's go back to BTC again. 4316. So let me mark that. Mark this. 4316 is buy level of gold, because and the stop loss is 2 points. Stop loss. You know what? Let's make it 14314. But the 4314 problem is, like, if we do not get it right, I mean, it will just immediately hit. Then we will not be having time for taking the stop loss. It will go directly. And that's the reason I want to save at least 2 points for us, right? So 4316. Let's put 5. Right. So see, I as I said, this fair value gap played a nice role. It takes the liquidity out and it's tapped already. So this fair value gap, then this fair value gap, and then this order block. So that's the reason, like, it has these two fair value gap and then order block. So this order block is the right one, where the market will come and then we will see one more buy again. Let's go back to BTC. What BTC is doing. All right, and then, yeah, okay. How can it can create the fair value gap right over here? It is creating an order block right over here now? Oh, nice. Whatever, like, it's over 3 minutes is still its perfect time frame for today, because we see a good liquidity grab on 3 minutes, right? So we will keep on trading with 3 minutes until when, I don't know, but so far it's good. All right, it's coming on our level. As I said, the only problem is, it has not tapped this level. So to tap this level, what market is doing, it is going back to its buyer. As I said, right, this is how the market works. So buyers already created their a base here, right? So, like, if you are on a tracking, right, so what, on a tracking, you find some base, you stop there and then go recharge yourself and then go up, right? This is how you go when you are climbing any mountain. So it's a similar behavior right over here. They made a base right over here, so in case if they fall, they can always come back to this base and then can go back up again. So it's like, remember that in video games, when those retro games were there, right? I mean, there was a point where you will reach. If you reach that point, your the next game will start right from there, right? So it's like that. So that's how they are creating these kind of bases, so in case if I fall, I will start from there. So let it tap this. I wanted the BTC tap this, and then we will just do a buy. The market is both sides, so any side we can look for the opportunity. It's not a problem. Look at ES. What ES is doing? ES is important. Oh, so ES is also doing the same thing. Like it's a sideways and then consolidating, grabbing a lot of liquidity, and buys are coming. But it's a sideways. Sideways, and sellers and buyers both are appearing. So risk buy level. But we will buy here only. Any economic event today? Today is December 17. Fed Governor Chris Waller speaks. New York President John Williams opening remarks. Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic. So there is no major event today, which is good for the market. If there are no event, at least the good for the market. All right, all right. So we will wait. Definitely has to wait in the market to tap the level. Let's look at XAU, Mr. XAU. Where are you? See, it's sitting right over here, trapping buyers and the sellers. But if we look at the candles, it grabbed the liquidity, uh, and in 1 minute, and we has it tapped this order block and then coming back again. So gold buy will be from 4316. So I have updated both. Uh, let me see. Let me see. Oh. Gold buy levels. Gold buy level. Mohammed, which platform you use for gold? Which platform you use for gold trading? All right, all right. So let's look at the gold. Gold I am looking to buy from right from here and BTC. Again, liquidity grab. It's in the middle. So that is a dead zone right now. So in dead zone, they trap buyers and the sellers. Low volume. I think the market will wait until 8 a.m. Let's see. In another 30 minutes. In 1 minute, what it is doing? We have it is stuck between buyers and the sellers. 60-point order block. This is tap already, and now this is tap. It's not going anywhere sideways. So 3 minute time frame is the good one. So this whatever so important is this, as I said, this is important in the market, and it is doing what it has to do. But uh, So let's see guys. I mean, it's still I'm waiting for the targets, and that's very important. For my new users, I have a Discord description already, so you can join my Discord. Um, all right, and let's discuss about. So it's. Uh, let's see. Let's give it trade or no. That's what the important thing is. Fair value gap. Another fair value gap is this, and then it will tap this level. So it is 6 9 13. Until that, it will just keep on doing what it is doing right now. Sideways, no action. Go back to gold. All right, so gold tap this. Gold is about to tap this level. 4316. This is what we expected. Come on, BTC. The gold is better in giving the tap the level and go back up. This is the buy point of gold. So gold is approaching at buy side, and it's ready. All right, guys, I'm back. Ugh, I looks like I missed this trade. Oh my god. Ah, nah. So it did not tap this. It breaks two order block, but did not tap this, and the selling and the buying comes. Say it 300, 200 points move already. Let's see. So one thing I can say is the buyers are still there and sellers also still there in the market. This is an order block and it's tapping first time and it's breaking again. Let's see. This was expected. This was expected in the market. This is order block right on 1 minute. Let's 3 minute. 3 minute where it is heading. Again created a fair value gap and then going up. Alright, alright. Either come here or this is one of the order block is mitigated already. So there they will not find buyers again. I totally missed the trade. Totally missed the trade. So 200 points was easy. Easy 200 points. I totally missed. But anyway, 4317. Alright, so here look at here. Beautifully it came up 4314. I don't know if anyone grabbed it. And then high was 4. It is still going. The gold new level is 4321. It is still has room to go. Consolidating liquidity tap, closing above the previous candle, it is matching all the condition. Liquidity grab, liquidity tap, going up. It's gonna go right over here. Let's go back to BTC. Tap again the liquidity. So 853. So guys, here it's a good spot for so a possibility that it can go more up and tapping this level now, right? Because this particular order block is tapped, right? And liquidity grab, sell buyers appear in the market, and the closing of this candle was here, not here. So closing always matter, right? Closing always matter in the market. So and now it takes all the liquidity grab again from here, and the only thing is it should not supposed to do this much of survival. Okay, it again then buyers appear. I want now it should not go back up again, right? So it is creating a way that this is a supply zone and our order sell order block. It created an order block, it tapped order block up to here, it takes all the liquidity from there, and now it's going back down again to 87 782. The good shorting level is this, but let's see how the market react here. If it is breaking below of this candle 86,960, and if the closing is negative side, then we're gonna enter a trade for the short side. This was a good selling point actually. I want market to go there and then see a sell off. The market wanted to go here because here all the stop losses are sitting, right? And those stop loss from this particular level, right? 86 to 14. Who are the bigger stop loss will be here. If the market comes back again to this fair value gap, or the only thing is it has not tapped the level, this order block. So market is doing all nitty gritty things under this order block and giving us full, signal to a sell side, right? We will wait for another 3 minutes because 8 o'clock we do see, more volume. All right, so small trapping zone, and market is deciding which way in another 1 minute. That's why I am waiting because when it's close to 8, we see some type of momentum. I'm just waiting for that momentum in the market. All right, because now it is showing that it has tapped this particular level and then it wanted to tap this level. All it wanted to break this trend line. If the trend line breaks, it's going up and quick up and then sell. That's can be done because the buyers are not giving up here again. Buyers are not giving up here. All right, it's 8 already, and the buyers and try to enter again. As I said, at 8 o'clock we always see a good volume. Good volume will convert it again this market back, but this selling which is gonna come again, would it be a good selling which can sell the market until here? Where we see the good selling from this order block. So I want market to touch this order block and then see a sell, right? Because this order mitigated already this order block and then market we're looking for this order block to be mitigated, right? Because we sell one time, sell second time. Let's see. All right, it's the power of 8 o'clock. Fair value gap, fair value gaps. Selling again, surviving over this trend line. Let's see. So when the Bitcoin is very slow, right? At that time, I see. So one, two, three, fourth candle. All right. Let's see where you are heading. Okay. So it's not. So if this candle, going to open one short position here, a quick risk, and the risk will be only how many points? 86.9. So only 87.49. This will be a risk. Only 30-point risk. Okay. Short position, and I will update when the short position will be open. I want this to short from here actually, and that's a very good level. But looks like here it might reach around 9 a.m. It's one more shorting point that the market is gonna come here, and then it is still waiting, making, surviving. Okay, I'm opening short here because it has been retraced twice, and I will update my status, to short. Um, we have one more liquidity grab sitting at 86,939. If the selling comes, the selling will come quick. Why it is taking spending time here? That's the question. It should not spend time. If it is going this way, it should not spend time. So that's why I still waiting for BTC to do its thing, what it usually do, right? And then we'll be entering for a trade. So this is again if you look at 3 minutes, right? Let me show you. This is again a trapping zone, right? Then that's what I was saying. This is again a trapping zone until it's not touching here, and that's why I'm still not in favor to opening trade. It will show you all the things, and now it made order block. Okay, that's nice. Tap the order block. The good selling will come from this 87 and 300 for sure. But as it tap this order block first time, there is a great chances we'll see again one more small selling. So 86,984 is new buy level now. We definitely missed this trade. We definitely missed this trade, and that's on me. I don't know if anyone entered but the level I marked, but I missed this trade for sure. Will definitely love to open short position from here, 87 and 304. Let's look at SPY as well, right? What SPY is doing. So it is tapping this level quick. I wanted this to tap the level at least. Come on, BTC. Don't reverse in the middle, man. This always comes and reverse. I don't like this. Tap it. Tap the levels. Come on. This is where the level is. It takes all the liquidity again. It's a liquidity candle. Why it's not tapping the level and then come back? I opened one quick short risky trade. I know it's not a tap the level, but currently the position is on. And target will be this order block 86,772. All right, so trade is on. Trade it is status on. Short side. Target is this 86,784. However, we will see one tapping here, but I have entered because otherwise trade is on. My god, very good, Mr. Bitcoin. So I have a limit order set here, right? And then that limit order I bought it already 500 in the profit. Tapping the level again and then try to go back up. Rejection we will see again right from this level. This is the target. One more time it will try to tap 502. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bitcoin. Break this border block. Come on. Come on, Bitcoin. Yes. So nice. It has to break this order block, go back to 86,786. Come on, Bitcoin. It has tapped the liquidity and then now selling side. All right. 50% should be out here. If you have entered, I don't know which candle you have entered, but if you have entered from here, then definitely we got a good profit already. And that is where I have a limit order set little bit low because my risk level is way much better. Uh, but still, if this order block is very small, right? So still we are good on selling side. 984, we can see here, I mean, this is, if we are not surviving here, the market has touched it, right? And then it can go back up again to 87 300. However, my one of the position is out already, and I'm posting it on Discord. This was a trade, right? I mean, which I wanted, because these days the BTC is not going to the level which it should supposed to. They are reversing before, these days they are reversing before. That's what the problem is. If you are unable to catch it, then they are reversing it before. So it should supposed to tap this level 87 300, but it did not tap, right? And one quick trade is done, and then we'll see again, what it is doing. My understanding is now it is going back up again, take all the liquidity out again, 87 300, and then go back up again, right? Or it will try to trap it, right? Because this is not a solid level and the order block is tap already. So we should see right over here 87 760. But it, as it comes back up above the trend line, and it is trying to create a small fair value gap which can push this market again back up. So this is a trapping zone again. All right, guys. All right. So let's see. So it is trapping again. If you have entered from there, then it's a good selling right over here, right? But now we see a good sell. It's not even tapped the level, right? I wanted this to tap this 87 300, but they reverses in advance. But I'm still hoping, if it is not going up right from here, then the next level is this. So if anyone want to enter the short here, okay, so this is breaking, okay, and the short will come quick up to here 86 78, only this fair value gap. So they break, and the big break of the fair value gap done. Buying, if we want to do, is we will buy from 3 minutes, right? This order block is tap already, so now the next buy level is 86 and 600. Do not enter before that. All right, guys, I will be back in couple of minutes. Just need to take care of some stuff, and I have marked the levels already. Just make sure these levels, you are not trading without these. Looking at these levels is 3 minute and then 1 minute. And make sure always, whenever you are buying trade, if you want to buy it, then make sure the entire order block is tapped. Once the entire order block tapped, then the next candle will should survive the all the liquidity, digest all the liquidity, come over the order block, and then should close above the previous sell candle, right? Then next candle will be confirmation candle, and in that confirmation candle you can open a buy position. That is how you have to buy. All right, otherwise it would be hard to survive. All right, so I'm just putting back to 3 minutes. This is what level of another level of buy, do not buy before that. All right, guys, I will back in few. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, everyone. All my friends, how are you? Uh, one of the trade was done, and yes, I was not here, but I was keep updating. But I was keep updating the trade right over on my trading panel, and I always posted the trades in the in the Discord. One of the setup is done, and I mentioned already that 86,600 it's gonna go right. This is what the first level I am hoping, 86,900 we're gonna touch here, and then we will see one more buy again in the market, right? So what is important in the trading is that your setup. So your setup is something where your setup is the only thing, right, where you should buy and sell, right? If it is not on setup, then you would definitely, um, doing a gambling in the market, which I would recommend not to do, right? So all I will suggest, just stay, always stay calm in the stock market or crypto market, right? We can look at the SPY as well. We do trading SPY, and we can take a quick look. All right, all right, all right. Alright guys, so I mentioned already in my Discord server that we're gonna see 86 600 basically. But 86, so if you want to buy the 5 minute, we have a solid buy level at 86.96 936. Again we have a setup which is forming on buy side in BTC. I hope the liquidity will take over this 986 900. Liquidity sweep required to be done on 86 900, and then we'll see a buy quick scalp opportunity. All right, so all I'm waiting for this level to be tapped, which is 86 and 931 928, right? So slowly the market is coming back to this level, and I hope market will come back, right? As market always do retracement. This was a small order block was sitting right over here. If I show you 1 minute, there's a small order block where the market is reverting back. So and now it will tap again, come back again. This process, entire process will go entire day, but the major liquidity point I already told you. So wait for market to tap this liquidity, and that is where I'm thinking the market will see more buy again in the market. So this was an order block. This order block was a sell order block before, and now it will work as a buy order block, because so below this order block they tap the liquidity and then they are going up. But the market has to come here to go more up, because it has break that order block. If market able to digest all these, then next target is 89,693. So better to go on buy side, because if we come on 4 hours as well, right, we started to see a buy in the market, right? So and high we already see 87. So that's why I moved toward buy side. 5 minutes, all I am waiting is that market should tap this level, because see, when the New York session opens, right, then the market is too manipulative because of volume, right? Everywhere we have volume in the market, and so does in BTC, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, whenever we see volume in the BTC, and it's easy to trade. Suppose if you do not have volume, then what you will do? Nothing. You can't do anything, right? So that's what important in the market. So all we have to do is just wait for the market, wait for the BTC retracements. If I go 3 minutes, there was an order block, no order block. Even the order block sitting here, 86. So they will just again do manipulation because right above here it has created a short block, and we will see healthy sell again at this particular level, right? So this order block also tap. This was the order block which is tap already. It take the entire liquidity of this order block, right? So all I am waiting is to tap this level 86,920. If we are tapping 86,920, then it's a buy in the market. All right, and we always look at SPY, our favorite buddy, which is a SPY, right? What SPY is doing? SPY is doing the same thing. It opens, sell off, right? If I look at 5 minutes, we have one support because last after trading hours we see some consolidation in the market around 8 p.m., right? So market has started to see some consolidation, and that is where we have liquidity, but market is going 675.97, right? So that's important in the market to understand the structure. 675 probably is the target. 670, because if these level break, it has not tapped yet and it is surviving over this trend line. So if a SPY is surviving over this trend line, that is what matters in the market, because they we follow the trends, right? And the trend right now is down, but the thing is, this was a trend line. So if breaking of trend line can give us some confirmation, but if in case of shorting, I want to short this back from 680. So one, and then again it come back 680.68. That is where it's good to short, right? We have to find out about shorting levels always in the market. A way ahead we have to plan, right? And that's what we do here on our streaming. So let me know, you guys, what which coin you want me to looked at. And BTC kind of does the same thing, like it will come back and then it will go again. Here you go, Mr. BTC. Wow, nice BTC. That's what I was expecting, right? Like we can see a bigger liquidity. So that's all I'm saying, guys. We whenever we have a setup, BTC is the one which gives us good levels, and now we are tapping the liquidity 89,689. This is the last shorting. If the BTC is not you know 89,848, then we can see again the BTC can come back to 94. But it has been retraced couple of more time, and that is what I was discussing in the morning. That Not sure if you were online or not, but this is what I was discussing in the morning, that if the BTC is not retracing back, then we can see a big buys coming in the market, right? And that's what BTC is doing right now. All right. All right, guys. So we have two trades already done for the day. So and I will back around in afternoon, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. That is where I will find some opportunity in the market. Until that, I would say best of luck to you. All right. Uh, all right, guys. Then thank you.